Hi everyone, my name is Akin Abolade, and do you remember this man here?
Stephen Opeyemi Moses is not the biological father of Terry. Oluwafowokanmi Moses. Do you know the father of the child? Do you know the father of the child?
Nobody touched me.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm doing good. At least I'm holding on.
So how's been your life so far?
Uh, it's been exhausting. It's been full of frustration, but all the same, uh, I've had, I've seen how people have responded so far, and it's been helping me.
Okay, first thing first, I know Nigerians are really good people. When a story that is very touching goes viral, they find a way to reach out to the person. Has there been any Nigerian or Nigerians that reach out to you monetarily or in any way to support you?
Yes, quite a number of people have reached out from my crypto community, then from Twitter. A lot of people have reached out.
So how much have they donated for you so far?
From crypto community, I think I received about close to 400K. Yeah. Then from Twitter community, I received about 300K.
So
So,
in donations altogether, you received like up to 1 million naira,
now up to 1 million.
but up to 800,000.
Yes.
Nice. So money is not a problem for now. To
Oh,
get more money is the problem.
yes, because I still have debt to pay. Honestly, I still have debt to pay.
Okay, so nice. Let me get to know you like I don't know you before and I've never read your story. So what's your name?
My name is Stephen Moses. I'm an IT. IT. I major in IT. So I'm a graphic designer. Then I also procure documents for Jackpot people. That's majorly what I do. Then I do frameless.
So have
That's
you not jackpot if you do jackpot for people?
honestly, I haven't Jackpot because of my marriage, actually, because of this same issue we're talking about today.
So do you regret ever getting married with a woman?
Yes, I do. Till date, I do.
Okay, so let's talk about that marriage and why you regret it.
Uh,
So what's the name of the woman you married?
Omowumi Moses. Our maiden name is Omowumi Olayiyoye.
Oh, she's still bearing your name.
Yes, she still bears my name as we speak because divorce has not taken place.
Oh, you're in court already for that.
Yes, that not in court. I was in Ministry of Justice today. I went to find out what the
You
divorce.
need.
Yeah, the needs for me to get separated from
So
her.
okay, you're serious about it. You want to divorce her.
Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait to. Actually, I want to move on with my life.
So you want to divorce your wife.
Yes, I want to divorce Omowumi Olayiyoye.
Why? What did she do?
uh, I can't begin to count. Actually, uh, the marriage was just something I regret doing. Judging from look, if I take a look back and think about what my life is and what my life is now, I'm supposed to have moved forward. I'm supposed to have make tremendous progress because sometimes ago I was talking to a friend and I haven't seen my friend for like this friend I was talking about. I haven't seen him like 20 years. And he said one thing that strikes me. He said, the level of your hustle, my brother, you're not supposed to be where you are. And that thing strikes me. It strikes me so hard that I begin to think, what exactly was the point of getting married?
So why do you blame another person for your misfortune?
I'm not blaming her. It's not I'm blaming her. I blame myself for my write up so far. I blame myself because I want to believe I trusted the wrong person. So it's all on me.
So, Mr. Moses, take me through your marriage process. How did you meet this woman?
Okay, I met her in our street where she lived. I rented a self-contained in their street. Their where their our father owned a house. So that's where I met her. So immediately we connected. We caught like wasn't up to 4 months. And we caught. So then uh she took me to a church where I met the pastor, and that was it. That was it, and marriage came.
So, you married your wife 4 months after you met her.
Yes, 4 months after I met her, that's when we got married.
Do you think that was too fast?
Judging from what happened now, yes, it was too fast.
So, she took you to a pastor, and the pastor blessed your marriage.
Exactly.
She took you to a pastor before our parents.
Yes, I knew a pastor before I parent. No, yes, true. I knew a pastor before I parent.
Okay. So, when you married her, how long did it take you before she gave birth to your child?
Second year, I we married May 21, 2016. She gave birth November 8th, 2018.
From 2016 to 2018.
Yes.
Okay. So, what was happening? Did you choose not to give birth all those times, or you just give yourself, or you were actually looking for a child?
We were looking for a child. Um, Between when we got married and when she got pregnant, we were looking for a child. A lot of people were already asking questions, what was going on and all that. So, as at one point, I remember the pastor's wife told me that we should go and treat ourselves. So we treated ourselves. Prior to that treatment, it wasn't up to 3 weeks. She said she was pregnant. So I was happy, Yes, that's
Wait,
what we're looking for.
wait, hold on there. So, a pastor's wife,
Yes,
in the presence of a pastor,
yes,
told you that she should treat herself
yes.
and you too should
Both
treat
of us,
yourself.
yes,
Then, after 3 weeks, she announced that she was pregnant.
yes.
How many months pregnant when you checked it as at that time?
I cannot remember. That's about 8 years ago. I cannot remember exact.
But from
1 month pregnant. 1 month pregnant. Yes, I think so. From our conversation,
and 1 month from when you treated yourself was like 3 months, like 3 weeks, right?
yeah, about 3 weeks. I honestly have not really thought about it this way.
Now, so I'm heading somewhere. So now, when did she announce to you that she was pregnant?
About 3 weeks after we treated ourselves.
Okay. And as at when she announced, what month did she announce? Since she gave birth November, so that means she must have announced to you sometimes around February.
Yes, it was February. You are right. I think first week of February.
She announced to you.
Yes, we treated ourselves in January, second week in January. Then first week of February, I think it was on a Saturday. She was returning from work. So when she told me she was pregnant.
She told you she was pregnant, 1 month pregnant in February.
Yes. Yes. Someone pregnant.
1 month pregnant in February.
Yes.
So if she was 1 month pregnant in February, that means she should give birth in. Are you sure it was February? If she was 1 month pregnant in February, that means she should give birth in November, October, rather than.
Rather than November 8th. Rather than November 8th, yes. So it was supposed to be October. But she gave birth in November 8th.
Okay. So do you doubt that you are the father of the baby?
Yes. I've always been. doubting.
What's the name of that pastor again?
Can I not mention him?
No, I need you to mention names. You have mentioned your wife's name. I need to know the names of the people involved.
It was Pastor Femi Adebayo.
Okay. So now after you took your wife to court and it was determined that you are not the father of the child.
Yes, through DNA.
Through DNA.
Yes.
I want to know what tempted you to say you want to go and do DNA for your child.
Okay. When the boy was 2, it was diagnosed to be SS. So I began asking questions. She was telling me it was one family thing, one background, one witch, one this one that was doing us.
What's your own genotype?
My genotype is AA.
What's hers?
AS.
So how did she give it to SS?
Exactly my question. That was what I was asking her, but she kept on telling me it was one devil, one something. So I kept quiet.
What did the pastor say about it?
I'd never told the pastor. I never gone to the pastor because I wasn't really um thinking about anything that has to do with pastors at that time. I was only thinking about her and the reason she gave birth to SS. So I went into findings. I read articles. I went to Ifako General Hospital. I went to Lagos State Teaching Hospital Ikeja, saw the midwives, talked to some doctors. It was on a rare case.
So you were still giving her excuses that maybe something had happened.
Yes, she was still giving me same excuses. Till imagine I know when the boy was 2, and today the boy is 7. As at when the court case came, when the DNA came, he was 6. So that means 4 years after is when I decided that I want to do DNA. Having made my findings, having make sure I do all the diligence, because I don't want to accuse her wrongly. I don't want to be seen as trying to boycott my
Yeah, I know. So
responsibility.
now I want to ask you.
Yeah.
After 2 years, you gave birth to your first child.
Mhm.
Then after your first child,
Yes.
did you try giving birth again?
Yes, we tried. We tried severally.
And it didn't work.
As at one point in time it worked, but my brother, we were not ready for the responsibility because things have become so degenerated, with the first one being sickle cell.
So you aborted it.
This is not going air. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
So now I just want to ask, do you look into that? Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Have you ever tried looking into the boy's eyes or his face to really check if it looks like you?
It looks exactly like me. Looks exactly like the mother.
But it's not your child.
It's not my child.
Do you still love him?
Yes, I do. In fact, today I was thinking about what I can do. Who can adopt him? Because right now I can't. I cannot do that. If God gives me that grace, I have the funds, I'm willing to adopt him because I cannot see him suffer. You know, the fatherly love we had growing up, the kind of love we used to share, I miss it. But you know, I've gotten to a stage that I have now been handicapped in such a way, financially, such a way that I cannot even take care of myself, let alone SS.
Okay. So I just want you. I want to try and let you see things in another way. Have you ever tried to get yourself tested if you can actually father your child?
Yes, I actually did. I wanted to father a child. I wanted to donate my sperm as I want for the fund for the funds actually. But
Wait, you wanted to sell your sperm for money?
yeah, I wanted to because of the boy's treatment.
So when you did that, what
Yeah,
happened?
I was tested and gave my sperm, did everything. the money they were offering was just too small. So I aborted.
How much did they offer?
They offered, I think I remember, if I remember, 60,000 naira. Yeah, 60,000
But your
naira.
spam was okay.
Yes, they tested it and it was okay. It was in VI.
So new updates, guys. You can go and start selling your spam. So I just wanted to be sure that you can father a child and you are not the problem.
Yes, I'm not the problem.
Okay. So now, if you are not the problem, do you think she's the problem?
As it stands, she is, because we did the court session in December. I think it was first week in December, or second week or thereabout. Till now, the judge said she should go for maternity test. She wasn't going to pay. They are the one that will pay, but she refused blatantly. They have been calling her. Justice court is a domestic court. They don't have that power to, to, I don't know,
Do it by
force
force.
her. But they have been
But
calling.
did they force you before you took the before you did the
Yeah, I
paternity?
literally, I literally had to force my way to go and to get her to bring the boy, because as at that, since April we had separate, because of, she brought police to arrest me with the
She
father.
arrested you.
Yeah, she brought police to arrest me because she said I was not giving the boy upkeep. But that time, I was doing Uber, my car got stolen at Lekki. My car got stolen, so I don't have funds as at that time to even take care of myself as at that time. So I spoke to her, but she went ahead and arrested me. Said that if not for the intervention of my family lawyer and area commander that we knew, I would have been detained that day. I would have been detained. So since then we got separated. Everybody lived on their own.
That boy, was he your first child?
Yes, that's my first child.
The boy, was he our own first child?
No, wasn't our first child. She brought a child into the marriage. The boy was 6 when we knew each other, so I accepted him as a son, and I was taking care of him. That the boy, as we speak, is 14 years. I was paying his school fees. I was doing everything while still taking care of SS child.
That was not yours.
Exactly.
So do you regret marrying a single mother?
Yes, I did. I do.
And would you
Even
ever try marrying a single
even
mother?
till tomorrow, I regret
Would you
it.
ever try?
No, I won't try it again. I might consider it, but I don't think I want to. But God knows best.
How bad do you want to divorce your wife?
Like yesterday. Like yesterday, because I want to, there's this, I feel there's a bond that still connects us together. Because, the lady that I was speaking to today in the Ministry of Justice, she was telling me that technically we are still husband and wife.
So until you break it in
Until
every
I
way.
break it. Yeah. Although it's already breaking, she said we can live apart like 2-3 years and the divorce is instantly. So I'm just waiting for that.
So when the DNA came out, and did you know before the judge announced that day that the child was not yours?
No,
So when you knew that the child was not yours, when the judge announced, how did you feel?
feel terrible. I just couldn't strangle her in court. I couldn't strangle her in court because after spending millions, I was working, but it was not showing that I was working. I was struggling. I was struggling. It wasn't showing. So
So you felt like killing her.
honestly, I wish I could strangle her in court that day, but I
So
thank
did you
God that
cry?
no, 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 no. It's very difficult for me to cry,
And
but I know
don't
that.
you think they swapped the child in the hospital?
I don't think so. That I can beat my chest to say. I was in labor room the day they gave birth to that boy. It was two of them that was in the it was health center. It wasn't hospital. So it was two of them that gave birth that day in that health center. She was the first before the other lady. So when they gave her, I was in the labor room. So when they gave back to that boy, the nurse carried him and said, I should follow her. I followed her. After cleaning the boy up, they gave it to me. So I was holding the boy. Even when they want to spank his bum to cry, I was with him. So I was the one that, after cleaning her, I was the one that gave the boy to her mother and waited for her sister to come before leaving to go and cook for them, for her rather. So I can't boldly say that that child wasn't swapped.
That child was not swapped, and the
Yes.
child is not yours,
The child is not mine.
but the child is ours.
Until proven. Until proven, actually.
So why has she been running away from maternity test?
Exactly my question. Exactly what I want the Nigeria to help me, at least let her go and do it. If she's found guilty, let her tell us who the father is. At least we deserve to know. I deserve to know. Having been through a lot with her.
Have you ever caught her cheating before?
No, that's just the thing.
You have never suspected her before.
Never ever suspected her of anything. That's just the point. Never ever suspected her for anything.
Would you ever try marrying again?
I might. Yeah, I will at the end of the day, but it's hard to trust for now.
So, dear Mrs. Moses, I seek that you go. Obviously, there's nobody that would strangle you if you go for your maternity test and it is proven that you are the mother of the child. They just want to know if you are the mother of the child. It has been proven that he is not the father. And just have some little shame in you if you have any left. Thank you very much. In case you're watching to this very moment, my name is Akin Abolade. And what advice would you give to any married man? Either you trust or you don't trust your wife.
Look before you leap. Uh, Look very well before you leap, and uh, as long as you want to trust, um, how do I put it? Uh, Test before you trust, and don't marry a single mother. If you have to do it, make sure it is a good one. And how do you know the good one? Pray.
Didn't you pray?
I did.
What happened?
Destiny. That's what I'll put it.
So would you do DNA for any of your children again if you get to give birth again?
Immediately they are born, there will be a DNA test for sure.
Thank you very much. My name is Akin Abolade. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Do have a nice day.